Hello and welcome to another tutorial video. Today we are going to be looking at a piece called Minuet in G Major by Christian Petzold. This can be found on page 6 of the Celebration Series 6th edition piano repertoire book, which was published in 2022 through the Royal Conservatory of Music. And this piece actually has a very interesting history because for many years music historians thought that this piece was actually written by J.S. Bach. It's originally was found in a very famous book called the Anna Magdalena Notebook. And this book was written by J.S. Bach for his children. There are various pieces in the notebook. And you can imagine the notebook was like a big, thick book of manuscript paper. Very, very, very fancy, very expensive, very nice. And what Mr. Bach would do, he would write various exercises and nice pieces, various minuets and preludes and whatnot, that he would use for teaching his children. And also his wife, Anna Magdalena, who was also a wonderful musician, would also use that book to teach their children as well when Mr. Bach was away, either at various church jobs or at concerts and whatnot when he was traveling. And so some various pieces would be written in this book, and in some cases different handwriting was also found. But Mr. Bach didn't write all the pieces. Some of the pieces were written in what was known now as Anna Magdalena's handwriting and also in other composers' handwriting. And so with a lot of sleuthing by different music historians, this minuet actually was written by another composer, but it was attributed to J.S. Bach for many years because it was found in this Anna Magdalena notebook. But now, the original composer, Christian Petzold, is now being honored as the person who actually ended up penning or writing the original score. Now, this piece is still found in the Anna Magdalena notebook, which is a very popular music publication nowadays. And this is also a very timeless, beautiful melody that's probably one of the more famous classical or Baroque melodies that we know today. Let me play the first phrase just to give you a sense. Right, so there's a lot of very familiar sounds within this melody. Something that's interesting with this piece is we have some ornamentation. There are ornaments in measures 3 and 5, in measures 11, and also at the end in measure 29 or 30. Yeah, measure 30, so I had to count there to find it. So these are all very nice because they help create different decorated melody notes. So you can hear how there's a very kind of special quality to this. Now, something that's nice as well is that this is a piece that is written in A-B form, so it's binary form. Both of the sections are exactly the same length. They're 16 measures long, but there is no return of the main first theme. So let's enjoy the Minuet in G Major. It's a very interesting piece that in which both melodies are very different between the two sections, but everything ties together so nicely. It was a pleasure to also share a little bit of interesting music history related to this piece, and I hope that that is helpful for you when you're learning it. Look forward to seeing you next time for another tutorial, and until then, take care and enjoy your music.